Hello Pisces, I'm Clara Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. And so this is a biggest block reading. So I'm going to go into, well, this is a general read. It's not going to be specific to you, but hopefully this will resonate with some of you. But I'm generally going to go into what your biggest block is, where it came from, and how to release it for you Pisces. And I'm doing this because this weekend I've got a half price reading sale, and it's on my biggest block reading. So if you want to know what your biggest block is, your biggest resistance, where it came from, and how to release it specific to you, you're going to want to book in for one of those this weekend while it's half price. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for it in the comments, and you can find it on my website, behealing.com, as well. And so it makes it 75 Australian dollars this weekend only, instead of 150 Australian dollars, which is about 50 American dollars right now. So great bargains to be had at the weekends on my website there. Also, I have a competition going on at the moment, Pisces. Guess how many cards are in this bag? If you guess right, if you're the first person to guess right, then you can win a free private reading with me worth 150 Australian dollars. And so the way to win that is subscribe to my channel, click like on this video, and then leave one guess in this video. Just one guess per video. Guess how many cards are in here. And if you're the first one to guess, you're going to win that. All right, Pisces, so let's go into what your biggest block is about and how to release it and where it came from and all of that stuff. What's going on with Pisces? How are you resisting things? Oh, Pisces, you Pisces and your feelings, hey? Letting go of the past and passions. Right, and so this is saying that your biggest block, Pisces, is emotions. It's you getting stuck in emotions, you getting stuck in passion. This could be passion that's gone wrong, or a relationship. You're someone really passionate about someone and you ended up getting really hurt by them, and then you're resisting the emotion of passion. You're resisting it. Even if passion comes along again, you're scared of it, you're fearful of it, you don't want to go there. And this is because you've not healed yourself, Pisces. This is why you're being emotional about it, because you haven't healed yourself. And so this let go of the past card, you've got to leave things behind. It's like being fearful of joy, of a joyful situation, because the joy turned into something else. It turned into hurt. We don't want to push away positive things like love and passion and joy because of past hurts, because we got hurt by it. They're not connected. They're not connected, and it feels like they're connected when you were passionate in a passionate relationship with someone. It feels like it's connected because then that passion turned into the negative passion, the really passionate fights and things like that. And so it's always the way when you have the best relationships, or the relationships where you're so passionate about them, you really love them. They're the ones you get hurt the most by, and that's the way it goes. But you don't need to hold on to that for the rest of your life, Pisces. This is your biggest block. It's holding on to things, not healing from it. It's like you take the emotional impact from it and then you hold it there and you keep yourself as if that's you now, someone that's been hurt by something, just holding on to it. It's almost like you like that feeling so much that you hold yourself there, Pisces, and it's not good for you. It's pure resistance is what it is, pure resistance. And so you won't allow yourself to go to these positive emotions, to like a great new relationship, because it reminds you of an old relationship and you got hurt in the end, and so you don't want to go there. You don't want to choose something that would be really good for you, even though you can feel it would be really good for you, because that very feeling itself that it's going to be good for you makes it mean to you, Pisces, that then it's going to be bad for you. That's your biggest block, and where it came from too. Most likely it's relationships, but it could be any kind of experience. It's just this getting stuck in your emotions and then staying there instead of healing it and releasing it. So how can you release it, Pisces? Let's ask. Not by ignoring it, that's for sure. This is saying there's work to be done. You have to actually do the inner work. You can't ignore this. It's not going to go away. Your feelings aren't just going to change given time. If you've got friends telling you, time will heal it, yeah, all it needs is time. It's not. This is saying, nah, you're not going to change. It's not going to go away by itself. You can't ignore it away. You can't bypass it like that. It's the spiritual bypasses that say things like that time will heal. No, the work heals. You've got to do that inner work. You've got to do the inner work to gentle, quiet your heart, to heal your heart. Yeah, and that's what it's all about for you, is your feelings, Pisces. It's your feelings. That's where it's hurting. You're hurting emotionally. That's why you need to heal it. And so you need to do the work to soothe your heart. Now the work, what is that? Depends on the person. as to what healing work that you need to do. But anything that's going to soothe your heart and make your heart feel better is the thing to do now. It could be that you need to look back at that situation and figure out what your part was in it so that you can heal your heart. Yeah. Because chances are, if you're really passionate about someone, you're in a relationship with them, then something went wrong. It wasn't just them, it was you too. It takes two to tango, it takes two to have a relationship. And it's never just one person's fault. There's always reciprocal energies going on. The universe matches us up for a reason. And so, this could be really passionate about someone, but then it was a narcissistic relationship. You're in a relationship with a narcissist, Pisces, and then you're really hurt by that and you're not letting go of that hurt from it. Well, you're not seeing your side in it then, because narcissists get attracted to certain people for a reason. Is because they've got reciprocal energy. I know I looked at this myself when I was in the relationship after I got out of a relationship with a narcissist. I was the empathic one, the one wanting to help people. I would get myself into relationships with people that need help. I was actually attracted to people that have got like emotional issues and things, and I had to wake up to myself and started recognizing it in people and noticing. I'm like, okay, this is my pattern. I'm attracted to people like this. And so I'm going to wake up to myself. Next time I'm attracted to someone, tell myself, Claire, you know your pattern. This is probably a damaged person you're wanting to help. Just take a minute. Just let them show themselves first. Let them show that they're actually a healed person. They do the work on themselves and everything. Don't just presume that they are, and don't presume you can go in there and help them. So that could be it for you, Pisces, but there's all kinds of ways to heal ourselves. It very much depends on your situation, Pisces, but that work needs to be done. It's not going to go away by itself. So yeah, maybe get a reading, Pisces, so that you can actually know what your inner steps to the healing is, because it is different for everyone. That's why I do private readings still, it's why I do one-on-one readings, because I could tell you, Pisces, one thing, give you some advice, and tell someone else that exact same advice, and it could work for you and it could work against them. It's always that example that I give. You've got all of these like abundance teachers and spiritual teachers saying, just give more. If you want abundance, just give more. Now, if I give that advice to somebody who is, say, empathic, who gives way too much of themselves already, who's taking responsibility for everyone, trying to fix everything, an overgiver that attracts people that take, that advice is going to backfire on them. That's going to make him even more out of balance. It's going to harm them. Give that same advice to somebody who, is hardly giving to anyone at all, that just looks after themselves, is kind of being in that selfish kind of vibe. Give that advice to them to give more, and it'll work brilliantly for them, and it will attract more abundance to them. And so this is why it's really important that I do this one-on-one work with people, because the same advice is different. It depends on our imbalances. It depends on what we've got to heal. It depends on what that is. Generic advice just doesn't work in this healing game, as much as I'm trying to do it in these general readings. Hopefully by separating you guys out into different star signs, I'll catch more truth, more of you with more truth with these, but it is individual. So also to release this block, Pisces, we've got friend and expansion. Being friends. This, I was getting this feeling that this block is blocking you from a really good relationship that you could be having, Pisces. A really passionate relationship, probably with a soulmate or something. But you're scared. You're way too scared to get into it because of this emotional stuff you haven't healed yet. And this is saying friend expansion. Friend, be a friend first. So with that example that I gave about somebody who's been in relationships with a narcissist, that would make you freaked out. That would make you be really wary about getting into another relationship, especially if you're having similar feelings as you had to that narcissist, right? And this is saying, well, friends own them. Friends own that person first. Wait, get to know them first. Let it expand from friendship. Start off with friendship so you don't get too emotionally involved in first. And I know that would be difficult for you to do, Pisces, because you tend to be all in with your heart straight away in relationships. But you need to stop that. You need to do what's best for you, Pisces, and give it time. Give yourself time to get to know this person so that you feel safe with them, and do the healing work too. Yeah. So you've got two approaches here, and they both need to be done at the same time. With this relationship, this is not saying go and heal yourself, go and lock yourself in a cave and heal yourself, completely ignore this person, because this person is going to go away. You're going to miss the opportunity if you do that. So still engage with them, Still be friends with them slowly, slowly, while you're doing that inner work, while you're doing that inner healing work, so that your heart is healed and so that you're ready for when this expansion happens. So it's like build up to a really solid, strong relationship for you here, Pisces. And that's what this block is holding you from. But it's also an opportunity too. So if this is ringing true for you, Pisces, this is an amazing opportunity for you to do this healing work so that you can be in that relationship that you really want and not let the past keep you in that emotionally hurt place, reliving the same things over and over again. You don't want to be too scared to get into this relationship, Pisces. Don't be too scared. Be brave. Do that healing work. Allow them in as a friend. Take it slowly, slowly, slowly. And that's your way to get out of that block. There you go, Pisces. If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. How does that resonate with you? Leave a comment to guess how many cards are in the bag as well. And if you would like a private biggest block reading this weekend while I have price, there'll be a link around there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome weekend, Pisces. I'll see you next time. Bye.